Hello, this is Walrus McFish Sr., and jumping right back into some more dungeon crawl. I'm going to stop making these videos so long, or these introductions so long, just because the videos are so short, so you don't need to hear it every time, you know. We don't need an introduction. Of course I am, though. A vampire enchanter, Augustine. Now worshipping Dithmenos. Okay, and trying to go through dungeon level 7, I just killed off Pikel and Eustachio. Here's a Goliath beetle, which hits very hard, but is very, very slow. So hopefully I should be able to just put it to sleep and kill it. And I can. Harmless, really, as long as you're not stupid. Which is a very real risk in this game. Being stupid and arrogant is the #1 reason that you will get killed in this game. Especially as you get very powerful. Whoops, a wand of fireball. So, obviously, Dithmenos doesn't like that. Dithmenos does not like fire. You can see he forgives me just this once because I didn't know what I was doing. And you know he is a merciful God. When it really comes down to it, he treats his followers well. So, explore. Okay, here's a staircase going up. I'm going to check that. Yeah, see, this was the secret part of dungeon level 6 that I had missed before. I wanted to check this out before I forgot about it, just in case it's anything super cool. Sometimes. Alright, let's read that scroll. Blink to wear. Blinking scroll is very useful, but I don't really need it right now. Kobold. Death, death, death. Alright. How long until I can memorize invisibility? Pretty soon. I'm going to have invisibility pretty soon. When ice magic gets up to 3, I'm going to turn that off. Alright, looks like some sort of kobold encampment. There's a lot of them. Let's back off. I could, like, enslave a couple of them. But, you know, I don't really like to use enslave that much unless I have to. And I don't think it would be super effective here. It's better when there's one brutish character that you can enslave. If you enslave just one kobold, he'll just die immediately, and it's sort of a waste of 4 mana. Plus, I've got plenty of ensorcelation for everybody. And what are they doing? Chucking darts? Needles? I'll take the needles, thanks, you know. I'm immune to the poison. Because I am a vampire. I prey on your kind. That's a big kobold, which is slightly nastier. I think we can confuse him and get him to wander into the fire. That'd be kind of funny. Let's lure these away. One cool thing about being a vampire is, I don't know if you've noticed, but sometimes as I attack, I drain health back. As I suck their blood and life essence, I suppose. And I become slightly less thirsty as well sometimes. Okay, so here's that. What happened to that big kobold? Did he die? Did he end up dying? Did he wander in the fire? Or did he just wander out of sight? Either way, good riddance. Alright, well anyway, that was sort of a little side quest. That was kind of cool, little kobold camp. I liked it. Worth going up. Here's an orc wizard. They can be a little bit annoying. Let's try to confuse him, because we can get him from here. With significant effort, he resists. That ought to get him. Now we'll get him and poison him and kill him. There we go, we sliced him. He'll try to confuse us too, you know, if he gets the chance. Here's an orc priest who's kind of who's wounded for some reason. That's weird. We get him. So that's good. That's the main thing to be concerned about, is those orc priests, really, because they can just do damage. Arbitrary damage for no reason. Ooh, that was a rune dagger. We should check that out. Right? Dag. And I've still got remove curse. Let's just wield it. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Cursed -1/-1 dagger. And if I didn't have a scroll of remove curse to deal with that, I would be very upset right now and possibly dead in the near future. But I do not have to worry about that. And I can wield my dagger of venom again, which is much better. throwing nets, scrolls of identify, and ice beast. It's slightly dangerous. They can freeze you, but I have good cold resistance, and I can confuse him if need be. Confuse if need be. Rather immune to poison as well. Alright, my stealth seal is getting kind of good. Hungry ghost, make you hungry. But I scoff at that notion because I thrive on thirsts. Die, you stupid ghosts. Die. Whatever. Not like I care. Honestly, it's pretty harmless for most characters. Even for regular characters, hunger is kind of a non-issue most of the time. A wand of lightning, that's kind of okay. I mean, it's relatively powerful, but also very noisy. And for me, that's not something I want. That's Ijib. He is a unique technically, and he's dangerous if he shows up like on level 2, but by now he's completely harmless. I think we can just ensorcel him. Yep. Ah, yes, and now you can see I can step into the shadows of nearby creatures, which is extremely cool. So basically what that means is if there's a creature who's asleep anywhere within my umbra, I can like instantly teleport to their location. So I can cut down the amount of time I have to spend walking around everywhere. I could just blink right up to them and stab them in one turn. And that's amazing. It's sort of like a crazy style of teleport. It's really fun, and especially when my umbra gets really big, it's going to be incredibly helpful. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, you know? It also costs some piety to use, so you can't use it like, you know, without restraint, or it'll just drain all your piety. Here we are. We're done exploring this level. And, yeah, I guess that's a good place to call it here. Alright, we'll see you next time.